Okay, am I in danger? I'm hidden. Come at me, bro, question mark. Just gonna be walking real slow here. Do I have a stealth boy? That'd be kind of cool. I don't think I have one, no. It would be an 8, I'm pretty sure. Or, yeah. I was gonna say it might be a miscellaneous, but that's items that you can't really use. Okay, whatever, I'll just do this normal. Caution, caution! Danger! Stranger danger. Boom, and I will turn on my flashlight here in a momento. I'm gonna be more, open with using my flashlight, since, like I said earlier, I do know that it does get a little harder. Whoops, I did not mean to pick that up. It does get a little harder to watch when it's dark as hell, and it's hard for me to tell when I should and should not. Oh god! Whoops! Whoa, it's a turret up there. I was wondering what the hell was shooting at me, because it looked like it was coming from up there. Well, the turret can't chase me around here, so what are we looking at? Can I use that at all? Well, I can. I remember you have to use that at one point later on in the story, after you've met your father and you guys return back here, get Project Purity going and stuff. You gotta go into there, I'm pretty sure, but the last time that I got into these turrets and was shooting them, I just did it all, like, with my own aim, because it was easier. Because they don't move at all, and Vats seems to do terrible against them, and oh god, he is a big mutant right here. Gonna shoot him in the face a couple times. He ain't gonna die, is he? Nope, he's not dead. Oh god, he is mad! He is mad! I have not killed him, I've just made him mad. Boom! There we go. Oh, is he throwing a grenade? Yep, he is throwing him a grenade. Well, I'm gonna do this in Trollface. Shoot the grenade in his hand. I love doing that, right? When they're throwing a grenade, you shoot the grenade while it's in their hand. That is why I fucking love Vats. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the grenade, or a grenade, just for that. Just because I want to honor the grenades. Anything in here? Doesn't really look like it. I can't even use these computers. Is there anything in this little back area? Anything in these? I don't feel like going that much further back here, but I suppose I will. Doesn't... Oops. My scene. Yep. He sees me! Boom! And I'm just snuck behind that little column there, and hopefully I can shoot him. Nope, he's gonna get a hit on me. Probably, nope. Can't be! Frag grenade, I'll pick up one more. I can still hold, like, 19 more pounds or kilograms or whatever the weight is measured in. Boom! I think it's kilograms. Bam. Boom! Boom! I'm gonna get a headshot. I don't want to use VATS just because this is cooler. But, whoops. Whoopsie. I only have one shot left. Maybe, do I have enough ammo now on my hunting rifle to actually use it at all? I've got 27 bullets. That's not bad. At least gonna get me through here. Hopefully I will be killing enough super mutants to even things out. I'll just have to be a touch more careful on my usage of the ammos. And this is actually the room where the final scene takes place. I'm not going to spoil it that much because I already talked too much about the ending and where things go in the story, but, you know, I know some of you have not played the game, which I pity that fact. No offense, but you should play this game. It's fucking fantastic. But, yeah, this is a very important room to the story. Speaking of the story, I really, really, really love the story in this game. It is not often that I acclaim a story in a game, but because I'm really picky on single player, most of the time I don't even see a point in playing a single player if the story isn't that good, because I can't get into it. It's like movies. Like, I really love movies, but I don't feel like watching a movie that has a shitty story, you know. Boom! And so, when I heard that this game was single player only, absolutely no multiplayer, I was really skeptical because, of course, you know, a multiplayer isn't the selling point for me necessarily. My game lagged there, because I'll get bored with that too, but like a single player, I don't know. If the story is going to suck, I don't even mess with it most of the time. Whatever, I'm really, really picky. Airlock control, that's... Okay, it's radiation like crazy in this room, isn't it? Nope, not right now. Well, I know later on. Whoops, I might have said a little bit too much. I accidentally... Wait, this panel allows for additional filtration chemicals. I thought that... Oh, wait, here we go. Here are the tapes that I need to get. I was wondering what I was supposed to do then in here. This console is currently without power. Completed. Listen to Dad's personal journal entry 10. I will shut my face when I'm playing it.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of bronze that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Is that the end of the tape? Okay, well then we need to go out here. Okay, where are we going now? We need to... Oh, yeah, that's right. That was a dumbass question. Wait, what's this on the ground? That looks... Yeah, I guess you can use that. I think you use that later to the Taft tunnels. That, in fact, I think that's where a big escape scene is. I'm saying too much, I know, but I think that's a pretty vague statement. The escape scene doesn't really spoil too much in the story. Why is it pointing to the urinal? Ew. Okay, but yeah, we need to go to Vault 12, like it was saying. I'm pretty sure it was 12, right? And that's where that scene that I was talking about, where everything is black and white and you're a kid again. It's so cool. I love that level. It's something completely different from the rest of the game for the most part. It's really, really, really cool. It's actually a fairly popular scene. Like, I can't remember exactly what you would call it. You wouldn't call it Project Purity. It has a name, I think. But where is it on the map? Project Purity is the whole thing that they're doing. World map is... Ooh, that is a hell of a travel. Vault 101 would be the best starting point. Damn, that is a travel. Wow. Alright, so we are going to go to Vault 101. Oh, nostalgia everywhere. Where we are going to travel to Vault 12 to this. And this is why I wish that I traveled a little bit more. Because, you know, then I would be a little closer. Ooh, nostalgia Errywhere. Look at that. I'm not even going to go inside. I don't feel like it. Wait, what the hell is the marker? Oh, yeah, I think I remember being confused by that because the marker is, like, pointing to Vault 101. It kind of looks like it, but it's really just that direction through Vault 101. Well, not through it, but, like, past it. So, this might be similar to the first episodes of this, you know? And I think I hear someone talking, but my subtitles would play if it was. We are getting close to Vault 12. We are going to be a little kid again in a sort of fictional world. I see some red dots. Vicious dog. Am I... Caution? Whoops. Oh god. These things aren't going to carry ammo that I can use, so I need to be a little bit more careful with my ammo, you know? I don't need to be wasting it like I was on the mutants, because I'd kill a mutant with like 3 shots and then he'd have 6 in his inventory that I'd loot. And where exactly are we going? I don't remember much of this journey because if I remember right, it was a fairly bland journey. There wasn't that much to see, though I might be wrong. I don't know. Some rocks there, guys. Look at these exciting ass rocks. Holy crap. Oh wait, is that... Whoops. Well, I'm glad that I stopped to look at those rocks, or else I wouldn't have noticed this thing right behind me. And there we go. Ew. That is nasty. Okay, wait. Another red dot. What is it? Is it another friggin' dog? A bloatfly. There. I can probably kill it with 1 shot. There we go. That is how you swat flies like a motherfucking pro. Okay. What the hell is that? It looks like Stonehenge. Almost. Oh man, some mountains in the distance. Vault 12 was probably before those mountains, and is that a city? It looks like a very, very small city slash town.